we can keep some space between these lines also. So that means generally when you are defining, you can see these are all the divs we are having. If you want some space between them to configure, you can keep all these in another container and you can apply some line spacing. Actually, if I write for div, so margin bottom as some 5 pixels, then space will be adjusted for every div. Some space will be adjusted for every div. You can add some space between the lines and we can display that. So that is the top. So we are configuring, and a container I will give as, so margin top as 50 pixels. From the top, that content will shift little down. So because it is exactly on the top, we are shifting down. Just appearance, how you want to configure and display the appearance for the content. So that's how we have to define and specify the content. Now, how you can arrange your content left side, so that is same. That means you have to display this in a div. How you can give this star, heart like appearances, that also available with the Font Awesome. That means suppose I want to define this, you go to the Font Awesome website, and you search for here the heart, okay, and you see the heart symbols are there. So this is the heart symbols we have. So we already have an heart here. You have to just change the color and display the color for that heart. Redmi 9 power, electric green 64 GB, right? So here I am defining in the left column. This is the left column. We will keep a div, and the font I defined here, and bold, and font size I defined here as 6. So red MI. So what is that? 9 power, and that is electric green, green 64 GB. So that's the option we have designed for that. And this is what it is going to display. It is going to display there. And font face we need to change for that. So that means we need to change the font face for that. And let's keep here the font face. Face is equal to Arial. And this entire should be inside the bold. Entire will be inside the bold. Okay. And that will be like this. Of course, we have left side a place for picture that we will see in the next level. How we can put a picture beside it. Symbol beside it, we can keep it. So the font here, so the symbol beside it. Symbol beside it is nothing but just we put a span, and for the span we have class and FA, heart. And you can see that that symbol will come, that heart symbol will come. So this heart symbol, again, I will enclose in another font, and font size is equal to, this is also 6, and the color is equal to gray. That span is kept in that, and it will display like this. You can add some space, so additional space you want, and you know ampersand NBSP semicolon, ampersand NBSP semicolon. That means multiple blank spaces between the and symbol. So this is how you define the content. Later beside it, the photo of that mobile will come. So, but here you can observe. So on mouse over blue color is coming. Of course, that you can put your own style and configure that. Actually, so this is the font, and this is the div. So I say, observe here, this is the bold, and we have red mi 9 power. For this div, what I am doing is, for this div, I will keep an ID as a mobile name, and I will access that ID here, hash mobile name in style. So mobile name, we have an option called hover. That means when mouse pointer is over, colon hover means mouse pointer is over. When you take the mouse pointer onto it, hover is a class. Class is applied by using colon. So when mouse pointer is over, then its color will be blue. Its color will be blue. When mouse pointer is over, it will be blue. Otherwise, hash mobile name, normal mobile name, color will be black. That means you see now, when I move the mouse pointer onto that, it will be blue. And outside, it will be normal. On mouse over, it can display that color and configure it. So that is general style we given here. And we are creating. This is all we are designing by using font. And now here we have below that. So we have this sentence to display. That means below that we are keeping the sentence to display. So let's go here. And below this div, we will add another div. And in this div, we need to keep the other sentence here. In this, we are creating a span. In the span, we will give 4.3. For this span, I will give an ID rating. The rating is the ID given for that 4.3. And beside it, you can see 4.3 and the star symbol is there. Star symbol is there and subtext. That means 46,000 ratings and 3,000 reviews. So what I will do here is below this, I am configuring. So another span, or just here itself, we will keep another span. And so the span, and we will put a class here is FA star. And you can see that it is going to display that 4.3 rating star. And we need some space, ampersand NBSP semicolon. So ampersand NBSP semicolon. Because currently we don't have any CSS, we are just using the basic style. So I will put some space. Later with CSS, we can put indentations and all. So that is keeping the content in this way. Some space manually we are adding and keeping that here. Later we can change the indentation. Later we can change the indentation, that we will see later. But here we are configuring that. And even for this particular 4.3 rating star, so that is the star symbol. So we can again have a font, and the font, so face is equal to Arial, like this we can configure. And you can define the size, how much size you want. That is the symbol. Now you want that span. You see, this is the, for this span I given as ID as rating. For this ID rating, we need to configure it. For this ID rating, we need to configure it. So ID rating, we need to define it. So that means what we do here is the rating. Here I will put here hash rating. For rating, here we will put background color as green and color as white, and some padding as 4 pixel padding. We have seen that. And you can add font styles and all, it will be like this. We can even put border radius 5 pixel. That will be like curved like this. And beside that, we need to keep some text. So beside that rating, after you finish displaying that rating, here we can say font. So, and in that font face is equal to Arial, Then same size, so color is equal to gray, and here we are defining some 45,000 something ratings, reviews, ratings, and some 3,400 like reviews like this we can define, and we can keep this in a bold. So we keep that in a bold. So option. So that is the bold, and the font size, if you want, you can change that. It will give that appearance. That is the appearance we are configuring and defining for the text. And here we need this list. I hope now you can design this list by yourself. No, nothing special. Am I right? Under that you can keep this list, right? So this is unordered list. You can write these points and display them. This you can design by yourself now. So no need to explain how do we deal with that. That means these are the options. You have to keep that as unordered list. I will keep that. So here, yeah. And these are the options you need to keep as unordered list. That means you have to create an unordered list, UL, and in that we have list item, and close the list item. And this is the list items. So we have so many list items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 list items here. So in this list item, so this is the option, and second one here in the second list item, and third one, the third list item, and the fourth list item, and the fifth list item, and the sixth list item, and the last you close unordered list, and close unordered list. And I will copy this, and let's keep this below that. That means just what we are doing here is we are keeping another div. In this we have that unordered list displayed. So we are adding that unordered list and configuring it. Now for this, you can have the default font style. So that means we put a font for that. This also font face is equal to Arial, and the color is equal to gray. And it is going to apply that font style and define. You can change the margin for that, because we have unordered list, UL, unordered list. We say margin left as some 40 pixel, and it will change the margin left like this. And the list items, wherever list items are there, we can keep margin bottom as some 8 pixels, some space between those list items will come. That's how we are going to display the content and configure. Only one option is missing here. The option is the photo of that particular product. For that, we need to learn how to keep images in our website. Then we can design this. It may look very simple, but it's not so simple, because alignments, placing, so everything matters for us. It may look simple, but it is little difficult, because so many options we have used here. You can see these are all the options we have used here to design those screens. Now, when you keep an image, now it's finished. We can design exactly how they provided us. So that means we can learn about how to keep the images and display the images in our website now. Then we can achieve that complete design perfectly. This image we can keep in the left column and you can present it. That is a simple option to understand font styles and effects. You must be able to design like this according to the real world scenarios, whatever provided. You need to know correctly how to put what you learned. That means bold, italic, so font styles, font faces, and spacing, alignments, these all are very important. Now, when you know pictures, you can keep the pictures and display them also. Now, how do we use the images and work with them? That we will see in our next session. This example I will upload. You try by yourself now. Then based on that, After knowing images, I will give you some exercise. So you have to design that. Okay. I hope everyone understood what we have learned today, right? Font styles and effects and everything. Right. Already everything is shared in the classroom notes. You can check that. Yes, then tomorrow we will continue with this. Tomorrow we will see how to put image and complete this concept. Okay, right.